Now everybody gonna be like, why should I even trust Ray? Is Ray even legit? As that refreshes right in front of you, look at that. 359K in revenue last 90 days. Safe to say I am a meta ad unk / veteran at this point, guys. So just with that being said, just go slap that like button real quick. Make sure y'all go crazy in the comments. It's gonna be a fucking crazy fucking video, bro. Ray's about to spit some fucking sauce he hasn't spit in a while when it comes to meta. So make sure you're holding your nuts, have your notebook ready, because I'm about to change your fucking life. And yeah, guess what? I am not selling a course or a mentorship. I have my clients. I make a decent amount of money with my clients. I don't need to sell a course. I don't need to sell a mentorship. So get that through your head. This is for you to change your life and absolutely become goated and, you know, retire your parents or go buy whatever jerk off toys you want to buy. So anyways, hold your nuts. Let's get into it. All right, motherfuckers, we're in the fucking Holy Grail ad account right now. As you guys can see on this ad account, well, not even that account, this campaign, I spent that's $2,800 to make 19,000 with a 6.9x ROAS. So don't worry, I'm gonna teach you guys how to read this, what all of it means, how to think, how I think, how you can change your life. So first things first, you see these three little lines? I know everyone can comprehend that. So click these three little lines right here and let's get started with performance and clicks. This is where you want to start and look at. So let's say this is a fresh ad account. I just start running ads. I have a decent amount of spend, probably 100 to 200 bucks. I can sit down and analyze the data properly. I'll go through each ad after, but I'm just scrolling through. I'm about to teach you guys what all this means. So let's start from the start. Right now, results. It speaks for itself. If you don't know what that is, well, you're cooked for life. Reach. How many people you reach. Frequency. The amount of times you're going to retarget. Cost per result. How much it costs you to get a sale. Budget. Speaks for itself. How much budget it is. Amount spent. And then now we're going to get into the juicy shit. So one of the biggest things, me personally, I like looking at, especially with new beginner ad accounts as well, is the CPMs. Cost per first 1,000 impressions. Get that through your head. Write it down. Cost per first 1,000 impressions. What the fuck is that? That's how much it costs you to show to how many people? 1,000 people. Fairly simple and easy to understand. Now, I'm gonna walk you guys through what a good CPM is and what a dog shit CPM is. Now, these CPMs right here, as we can see, $7, $9, $7. You want to guess if that's good or bad? I'll give you a second. That's fucking excellent. So, dog shit CPMs are anything over $20. If you're paying over $20 to show to 1,000 people, especially in the clothing niche, you're fucking cooked, my friend. You are absolutely cooked. Your content is dog shit. Anything under 20, I'd say from the $15 to $20 range is decent. It's all right, but you could be doing a lot better. And then anything from $1 to even $10 or $1 to $14 is fucking excellent. With that just being said, when you have high CPMs, guess what that means? That means your content is what? Dog shit. That through your head. When CPMs are high, stop lying to yourself saying, man, my content was hard, bro. Like, what you talking about? Shit is fucking ass. What are you talking about, bro? You're sitting at a $25 CPM, jerking off, being like, oh, I'm gonna make money with this ad. I'm gonna spend $40 to show it to 1,000. You're fucking cooked. Like, some of the ad accounts I hop into and I look, I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyways, like I was saying, do not cook yourself with horrible CPMs. So good content equals good CPMs. Dog shit content equals high CPM. So aim for the lower ones. So boom, that's what CPM is. I hope that was a good explanation when it comes to CPMs, because a lot of people can't get shit through their heads. Anyways, next thing I like to look at is CPC. What is CPC? You've probably heard this before. Cost per click, or to be specific, cost per link click. How much is it costing you to get a link click? Now, let's say you do have decent CPMs, you're showing it to a lot of people, but your CPC is fairly high. You're paying over $1 to get a click. You're fucking cooked. Now, what's a good CPC? I'd say anywhere from, under 50 cents to 50 cents is good. 50 cents to $1 is all right / decent / good. I'd say, let me rephrase. So 50 cents and under, excellent. 50 cents to $1, good. Anything over $1, fucking cooked. Get that through your head, cooked. So make sure your CPC is under 50 cents or around that mark. Just because of the fact that when it comes to having high CPC, you're paying more for people to go on the website. Because remember, there's a whole user journey. They have to go through the product. They have to buy. Some people might bounce off. You're not going to convert everyone. So get that through your head. While you get it through your head, I'm going to drink my fucking Red Bull. So a little commercial break. All right, cool. Commercial break done. Anyways, like I was saying, so when it comes to CPC, you want to make sure it's low. Because at the end of the day, you could have decent CPMs, but if your CPC is high, what does that mean? Put two and two together. Try to think. Little brain fart. Try to put two and two together. Okay, the content's good, but people are not clicking. Why are people not clicking? Why? Because the offer is probably dog shit, or you have no offer or no incentive for someone to go click. No offer, no incentive for someone to go click. Now, you could have decent products, decent content, pushing that out. Your CPMs are $5 to $10. Boom, it's showing to a lot of people, but you're showing to a lot of people and they're not clicking. That should click in your head and be like, damn, I gotta switch it up. I gotta do something else. So what do I do to make sure these people click on my product? Cat, stop it. Another commercial break because my fucking cat. Fucking 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. right now. Now you're gonna sit on my fucking lap while I spit some fucking game, buddy. So enjoy that. Anyways, so like I was saying, guys, when it comes to CPC, your whole goal is to have a decent offer or something enticing for someone to click. So you could implement some type of FOMO. You're missing out. Oh, website closes in 24 hours. You could do a buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one 20% off. Buy one, get one 50 off. Personal preference, whatever you want to do. But remember, high CPC equals what? Say it in your head. High CPC equals shit offer or not enticing enough for someone to click. The reason why I repeat myself a lot is because this shit takes time to get through someone's head, even with me. I was a retard when it came to ads before, but I'd say I'm pretty decent. Now, you want to analyze the CPM and CPC when you first launch a campaign and kind of just, look out for it based off each ad. So if, let's say, let me scroll it up. Let's say, let me go on results. So let's look at this ad right here. Scroll to the right. So we spent $589. Now I'd say anything around $50 to $100 is decent to kind of be able to tell an accurate CPM and CPC. So, all right, the cat wants to leave. He understands the assignment. Get the fuck out of my room. Anyways, $11 CPM, not bad, chat, not bad. That tells me, okay, fairly healthy, showing to a lot of people, not paying too much to show to a lot of people. Good. Next, CPC, 41 cents, keeping it under 50 cents. So that tells me this ad's probably going to be fairly profitable and it's going to fucking do good. Now, how do I check how much I made off it? So I made a custom column. You could copy it if you want, but it's just a sales column. I'm able to check how much I did. So this ad, we spent $589 to make $3,500, which is a fairly profitable flip. 6x return. What is purchase ROAS? Return on ad spend. What is your return? How much are you flipping? So if you scroll 6.07x. So yeah, just based off that, I'm going to make my bitch ass a little bit bigger as I yap a little bit more so you guys can understand. Give me 2 seconds. Transform. Okay, raise bitch ass is bigger now. So like I was saying, when you're a beginner, just starting off ads, honestly, just pay attention to your CPMs and your CPC based off how much your ads are spending. So if you've spent around 100 to 200 on each ad, might be able to tell. One of the other tips I could say is, for example, let's say your average order value for the product you're selling. So let's say I'm pushing out hoodies on ads. Let's say my AOV is around $60. If the ad spends around $60, a separate ad, then I'm like, okay, cool. It spent its AOV. I'm able to sit down and kind of analyze how it performed. That's one of the tips I could give to any type of beginner. Let an ad spend AOV for you to be able to tell if it's a, banging ad or not. Because at the end of the day, testing is scaling when it comes to it. You have to be able to test. Once you find a decent amount of winners, you can go buck. You can go ham when it comes to scaling. So yeah, just based off that, I'd say meta's not hard. It's a lot of numbers. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of spending. Probably going to blow through a lot of money when you're learning, but that's what comes with the game, guys. Honestly, when I first started, I was like, fuck, bro. I blew through a lot of my own cheese and then started clicking. It's just a time thing, I'd say. You got to be able to put dedication and effort into learning what each thing is and be willing to lose money to make money. Scared money don't make no money. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty simple, straightforward video, kind of just giving some game. If you want more game when it comes to meta ads or whatever the fuck it might be, just sit down, comment. I'll make the fucking videos. I'm going on a consistent run on YouTube. Anyways, I'm going to go record another video now for you guys. So enjoy. I have a lot more game up, so make sure you go lock into that shit. It's going to change your fucking life.